Hi there, and welcome in the next part. So, in this part, we're gonna go a bit more deep into the code. Um, well, let's start from deleting these comments. We don't need them right now. We're just gonna make like our view a bit more simple, so more space here. So, if we want to, for example, print more lines into the console right now, and we want to do it quickly. You see here we have to all the time write that std cout and std and run. We have a shortcut to do that. For example, std. This means standard, and what it really means is using standard namespaces for our cout function. So to help us to not write those, just gonna quickly delete those and delete that. And actually we're not gonna need this one as well. As you can see here, it's undefined because we didn't define which namespace we're using. I'm gonna explain what the namespace is in just a second. Let's initialize our namespace first. So right now we just say to the compiler that we're gonna use standard namespaces for this file. What namespace is? Basically, namespace gives us the opportunity to it's allowing us to use different names in like the same name in different places. Basically, if we're not gonna have have those namespaces, we usually gonna have a conflict. For example, if one of the programmers will wanted to use a cout function, he will not able to do that because it's already in this IO stream. So that's gonna give us a conflict, and the compilation will fail. Let's have a go and try with this. As we can see, it's printed hello world, but we need to do one more thing. We need to say to end line. Let's do it again. Yes. Because we take out that end line function. Right now I'm just using shortcut /n to do that, and as you can see, our program behaves exactly the same, but we actually just writing one. We're just sending our string to that cout. So std we have to pronounce as standard. So right, if we want to do like next line right now and write no, just let's do it again. As we can see, it's working. So that's really gonna speed up our work. So for example, namespace, it's something similar to classes, but to go and writing namespaces, we're gonna do it a bit later because it's a bit more advanced on the level which we're talking now. So basically right now, what I would like to say, I would like to tell you more about what is Visual Studio. Like, as you can see, we're using this software to write the code for the console. So Visual Studio is a tool for developers, mainly how Microsoft is naming the Visual Studio is IDE, Integrated Tool Environment. So with Visual Studio, we mainly gonna write and edit the code, which is gonna be kind of essential for us as a developers. Just to say that if you're gonna have free version, there's lots of them. There's like Express Edition, which is basically saying us this is the free one. So Express Edition for Windows 8, Express Edition for Web, Express Edition for Windows Desktop, Express Edition for Windows Phone, and Team Foundation Server Express. Those ones are free, but you're not gonna have all the features which have, for example, Pro version or Ultimate version. Few things to say why you should buy the Ultimate version, not the use free ones. Ultimate version have really a lot of new features, like Windows 8 simulator or phone simulator, which basically you don't need to buy or have a tablet or borrow the tablet to test your application. Essentially, you can test it straight away on your computer. And also they have like lots of features like debugging tools like Intel Trace, something like this. Some of the tools and templates can be downloaded, so don't worry about that. But also right now what we're doing, we're just making C++, and if we're gonna go for the new project, you can see over here there's lots of templates which is completely related to Microsoft, but not only. Ultimate Edition and I believe Pro as well do support Java. As we can see, like there's as well other languages like C#, Visual Basic, F#, and for database, SQL Server. Every single template, it's more likely, you can think like this. Everything which is related to Microsoft technology, every single template is just here for you guys to use it. So I strongly recommend that that you're gonna have to look and more likely specify just in one language for now. Okay, so on the next part, we're gonna start to make some arithmetic functions and some maths to do from the code level.